And welcome back. We're going to be doing a boulder roller, which hopefully will not be too painful. Just the name boulder just makes me frightened of what's to come. I presume it's just going to be a level where you have like basically timed stuff, but it's like different timed. Interesting how little of that is used in this game. Yep, pretty much what I thought. Okay. There we go. Puzzle piece. Let's hope that this level doesn't have too many. Okay, it has 7. That's fine, I guess. I've played the Wii version, and on the Wii version, I 100% of the game. I didn't get all of the puzzle pieces, which we're doing this time. We're just gonna have to take that damage. Yeah, so I didn't get all the puzzle pieces, but I did get everything else. This is how this is going to be, okay? Guess that's nice, but we probably don't need that. There's definitely something at the bottom of that. Nothing there. But yeah, I always wanted the 3DS version, but then I was like, didn't have much money back then for one. Okay. Okay. Wait, did we lose? What? Okay. I swear we had the Diddy Kong, and then like I look back, and I just do not see Diddy Kong, and I'm like, well, what has happened? Fair enough. Okay, fair enough. Ah, good old world like 2 or 3 in Mario, New Super Mario Brothers. Oh, really? That isn't it? Okay, fair enough. Yeah, so I'm very excited. I've never seen the bonus levels the 3DS version put in. I've never seen them, so I'm actually very excited to see what they are. Damn it. Have we gotten the end yet? Yeah, we did, right. Yeah, we're pretty much done this entire level, which is great to see. I love that when things are like stunned, they just can't hurt you. That logic to me is just really funny. Thank you, game. Okay, let's not take unnecessary damage and actually get through this level. Whew. Also, Raw Noah Zoro, what a good character. I just did not know that that was going to be the way that that was. I wonder how he sits in that chair. Like, it's surprising to me that his spine is so straight, considering how, like, it must be, like, shattered into pieces, and then he quickly remakes it. And he's like, haha, I'm fine. We are playing a rough game here. I'm gonna have to look back on this footage though, because I do not know where Diddy Kong went. I swear I had Diddy Kong, and then literally 2 seconds later I was like on 1 HP. It's really weird because that one like gives you a lot of time to do whatever. And then this one is like so like strict, like you have to like frame perfect. Like that's the first time we've been able to get it. Of course we did. Oh hey look, it's the octopus. Yeah, don't worry, we got all the puzzle pieces. Whew, that was a level and a half. Thank God we did that second. It's so nice having just like going through a world and just actually getting all the puzzle pieces and everything. Like so much of the time, it just feels like you never get everything. We didn't get that one though. So, do you also like Zoro in One Piece, or are you just a Woronoa stan? Homecoming. Because I know most people who like Zoro don't like Sanji and vice versa. I do like that there's these little minecart tracks. Oh god, there's 9. Well, that is precarious. We're gonna need to come back with squawks, I can tell you that much. Okay. That is actually so embarrassing. Oh jeez, okay. I haven't watched much. I used to watch One Piece a whole lot, and I stopped watching it when I haven't gone to Marineford or anything. Oh, I thought I would have killed that, but apparently not. I think I'm like at the cusp of Impel Down. Oh, you're right. There's that thing. I love the way the backgrounds look on this one. I saw that puzzle piece there. You can try to pretend it wasn't there, but I bloody saw that fucking thing. Oh. I just think there is a puzzle piece. Well, not there. Oh, okay, maybe not. I just swear I saw, it must have just been the rubble clearing away, but I swear I saw like a puzzle piece. Yeah, I see how I could have gotten that. Okay, well, there's definitely not anything secret there. Yeah, I feel like I just skipped over something. Oh, that's a one shot? Okay. Okay, and we do not have any safety net. I kind of need that N. Only problem is I don't know if that's a you need Diddy Kong to do that kind of thing, which may just be my least favorite type of gimmick in these games. Is just don't get hit, lol. Oops. Yeah, there we go. Oh, we're dead. Yeah, Tropical Freeze, like, I was, like, saying, like, oh, you know, I looked at it, and I was like, oh, you can buy Diddy Kong barrels and shit. Like, that's pretty, like, I don't know how I feel about that. And then I did one level, which was 5k, and I was like, you know what, no, I feel like it's completely fine to be able to buy Diddy Kong barrels now. But, it's probably because they just put more more hearts in places. Everyone always says, like, oh, like in this level, like, there's gonna be, like, barely any hearts, and there's a lot more insta-kill bullshit and shit like that. So there's always just more shit that's, like, hi, I am here exclusively to give you a bad time. That's really obnoxious, because we're gonna have to die here. I do like this as a gimmick, though. Because we haven't had too many chase levels in this game. The one thing I would like more from this game is, like, explanations. Like, in the forest place, why does every single level have those huts and stuff? I know that it's a reference to Treetop Bop in the original Third World, but it makes no sense in this game. And there's just a few things like that I would like to see. I did see that. There we go. Okay, so we'll get the... Oh, I hate that design. That's what I was complaining about with 5k is... Oh, yeah, here we go. There is. I was like... I swear there's more to this world than just this, and then yeah, lo and behold. Tippy shippy. I kind of want to just do this one again, and get the puzzle piece. I think this game, 5k, maybe not, but the rest of this game, the puzzle piece placement is almost always flawless. There's only, like, in any K level, I don't think it should be that well hidden. Because the entire point is that it's a really hard platforming test that is fully about being able to be good at video games. Like, that is 100% what it's about. It's not about anything else, just being good at video games. How did we do so well, and then I was like, oh, I gotta get this banana, and I died. Only annoying thing is if you do get checkpoints, we will have to re-get squawks every time. Which will mean that we're losing a lot of money, but at the end of the day, I don't care too much. Whoops. One thing that is awesome is, even though we're doing daily episodes of this series is going to be a pretty long thing on the YouTube channel, alongside Ocarina of Time. I'm really dreading Majora's Mask, though. I do not know anything about that game. And from what I've heard, it's a very hit or miss game. Like, it has a lot of really great ambience, like the music, which I feel like we've all heard the music to Majora's Mask, is like 10 out of 10 phenomenal. But then, a lot of the having to go in and out, in and out, in and out doing things is really obnoxious. Especially if you don't know what you're doing, which obviously if I'm playing it blind, I will not know what I'm doing. And let's see if we can just find the other puzzle piece, because we haven't been able to even find it yet. Maybe there's two there. Oh, I get it. One of those things does 2 damage. I'm going to be doing a Zelda playthrough at some point, which I'm going to be pretty excited about. It's going to be like a kind of a challenge run of Breath of the Wild. Basically something so then people can watch it and be like, ah, yeah, Zelda. But it's not like, oh, I've already seen and played Breath of the Wild 20,000 times. So like you won't get bored because it's just Breath of the Wild. You know what I mean? So yeah, there's going to be a really fun gimmick to it to really switch up the gameplay a bit. I love how we get the puzzle piece, but then we just die. So good at this game. Tears of the Kingdom. Okay, this is, I feel like most people say this. Tears of the Kingdom is like the ultimate, like, kind of like Miles Morales for the PS4 Spider-Man game. It is an absolutely great, like, expansion, but not like its own game. It feels like there's so much content to it, yeah, and it's great to see, like, oh, what happened to this area? But because Breath of the Wild was so open-ended and they didn't kind of want to say, yeah, you did this or you did this, any other than like, hey, you saved the 4 places, you did meet with all the people. Like, you did get the true ending of the game at the very least. It just meant that a lot of like Terrytown, no one in Terrytown knows you. And I hate that. I kind of hate that, like, because no one could know if you did X, Y, or Z. Because of that, it just feels like a lot of the story beats and stuff that would have been really sick to see just fall flat because, oh, the player might not have done that. But it's like, this game has been out for like 7 years. People have probably done that. And it would have been just really nice for the people who did actually do those side quests to get recognition for what they did. Like, maybe not like literally every single thing, but like Terrytown and like Zelda's house, which was your house. I feel like that would have been a whole lot nicer if they just said, oh, it's the house you share with Zelda. Like, I think at this point in time, just let Zelda and Link be a thing. Like, Spirit Tracks probably most deserved, probably more deserved than this game. But in that game, you know, they're cartoony and they're silly, so, you know, maybe love wouldn't have felt like as real for that game. But like, with the characters and how they act, it definitely feels real. Like, it's one of the only games where it's like Zelda and Link actually go through shit together, and they're with each other the entire time, and they're hanging out, and they both beat the final boss together, kind of like Wind Waker, but they actually do something together in this one. There we go, we finally did it. Damn. 80,000 bananas. But with Tears of the Kingdom, like the Ultra Hand and the Fuse abilities and all of those things, they're really sick. Like, don't get me wrong, they're really cool. But at the same time, it never feels like... Like, I don't know, it never feels like it's anything crazy. Like, you either experiment with it and you become good enough to make contraptions that completely break the game, and then the game just feels like glorified Minecraft for a bit, and then you kind of just go, okay. Or like, you play and like maybe you make like a bike or something, and it's like, cool, and you enjoy yourself. But no matter which way you play that game, I feel like you're always just kind of wanting more. Like with Breath of the Wild, obviously it's a big world, whatever. But it just feels like there's more shit to do in that game, and things are better paced, like around what you want to do. Like, whatever you want to accomplish in Tears of the Kingdom, you can in Breath of the Wild, they really just give you the option to just fucking do that. Which I feel like they don't do a whole lot in Tears. It kind of feels like with Tears, they really wanted to kind of like railroad you on an adventure a little bit more than what they did with Breath of the Wild. Because Breath of the Wild was truly, you can go anywhere, you can do anything. Whereas with Tears, it kind of felt a lot more like, we kind of want you to do this though. Which in my opinion made the experience not as good as it could have been. Furthermore, I just don't feel like the new abilities are as good. Like, everyone likes to meme about Cryonis and shit, but like, I feel like even though it didn't have the greatest of uses, it still felt really cool that was like an ability you had. With like Tears of the Kingdom, you only used Ultra Hand. Like, if it wasn't Ultra Hand, it was like Fuse just for like 2 seconds of using Fuse. And then like the going up ability. There we go. I know you can move, but I just don't like moving in that minigame because I know I will die. And just have to restart again. But yeah, I feel like most people share pretty similar thoughts to me. Where, like, definitely a good game, but just not, like, the craziest at the same time. Really crazy that we're getting the first Kong letter this late into a level. Well, good thing there's a Kong vowel. But yeah, now this episode is just going to be talking about freaking Tears of Kingdom for a long time. But yeah, like when I played Tears of the Kingdom for the channel, it was hard to really, like, part of me was like, yeah, but I feel like it's a game where it's like, yeah, you play for stream and you have a good, like, stream, and then that's kind of it. Okay, cool game. Yeah, I can see that. But the thing that was annoying is the thing that, it was like, we all knew the entire time that they really wanted to focus on story and, like, making the story good and all that stuff. Okay, so they're just being an arsehole. Good to know. I could probably actually make that with just Diddy Kong movement. So just to have a story that's kind of like the most bare bones it possibly could be. Like, oh, Ganondorf is not evil, but he is evil, but he's just like evil because circumstance. Okay. I tried to roll and the game said no. But it just kind of feels like after Calamity Ganon and that entire like Breath of the Wild story, it's like, oh my god, like we've gotten rid of tradition and shit is different. I think it would have been sick if Ganon wasn't the bad guy. And they kind of like, because the entire point of Breath of the Wild was kind of getting rid of the, like what they do every single game. Like really switching up on the formula, making things different, making it so then every game isn't just the same anymore. But I feel like by doing the story the way they did, they kind of just fell into the trap of making the story the same again. I did not know what I was needing to do there at all. Oh god, we really have to go all the way back? Jesus. This is a long ass level. Also, the entire underground was really disappointing. For something that was like not even talked about and was kept a secret and like was meant to be like this really sick thing. It really felt like it was nothing after like you've gone down there for like 2 minutes. And then you're like, cool, it's just place. Which I guess you could say about like a lot of different things. Come on. Good old classic secrets. Mario Galaxy is always a really interesting one to me because I played Sunshine a whole lot when I was younger, and because of that I absolutely adore it. And it feels like everyone, for some reason at least, they're like, no, there must be a feud between these two games. Which is always really interesting to me. It is very nice that although this level is very long, especially with its Kong letters, it is not like that with its first time we're seeing the airships, actually. Which is actually, well, second time. We saw them in the intro, but we haven't really seen much. And this is what I mean, like, this is the one thing I don't like about this game. There's all these crashed airships and all this, like, other stuff that, like, insinuates that there's a lot more shit that happened on this island. Like, maybe, like, Donkey Kong had, you know, there was like other Kongs that, you know, went on the island and were doing cool shit and stuff. But like, we never get to know, like, or see any of that because it's kind of just like, you see is what you get. Can they stop doing this shit with the cannons? Like, not annoying. Yeah, I can understand finding that annoying. Personally, almost every single thing in Sunshine, I can just get around because I've played it. I have a challenge run, actually, for Mario Sunshine that I will be doing, or trying to upload. At some point. Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah. That was that. I liked that. That was cool. Yeah, there's a few levels in Sunshine that I can understand completely not liking. But the lava ride is probably the only, like, you have to do this one. So just making sure we've done every single other level. That's really impressive. So that'll be the end of this episode, but not the stream. So if you want to watch these early, as long as they're still running, because we've not finished the game yet at least, then join the stream and have a lovely time.